Oh, beautiful finale to this home opening weekend series. The Rangers and Reds. The roof is open inside Globe Life Field as Texas tries to get back in the win column. Happy to be with you on this Easter Sunday.
Jack Leiter as he goes to the mound.
And let's hope that it goes as well as it went the other day.
Well, he's in the powder blues today. On March 30th, that Baltimore 6 innings pitch, 2 earned runs.
He is running, and the pitch is strike 3 called. The throw down to second's high, and it is a stolen base for Friedel, his second of the year. But McLean strikes out looking.
Here comes the pitch. Struck him out looking on the outside corner. Slider just barely hooked the corner on its way outside.
The Reds, it's right-hander Chase Burns, whose stuff was sizzling against the Pirates Monday.
Swing and a miss, and down on strikes Brandon Nimmo. So Burns blows him away.
Corey Seager, first pitch pop. Hayes. That'll help.
And Burns has a 1-2-3 first inning.
You're not going to find a game today in Major League Baseball out of the 15 games being played. You will not find 2 pitchers throwing harder than these 2 guys.
Slider right back to the plate, and he strikes him out. 99 with the heat that time. And Suarez down to begin the second. Jack's 3-2. And that's strike 3 called. His 4th strikeout already. Wow.
This is his first strikeout today on the changeup, perfectly placed in a full count situation. You're watching 2 what I believe future stars in the making on the mound today.
Got him. Look at that strut from Burns. He knew he landed that pitch upon release.
And a swing and a miss. Burns blows a fastball by him at triple digits. He has 3 strikeouts through the first 2 innings. Scoreless tie at the end of 2.
Noelvi Marte, who's had some staggered playing time at the start. He's 0 for 10, 6 strikeouts.
Hurry.
Top softly in between. Infield hit, the first knock of the year for Noelvi Marte. Marte goes. Cowboy called it. Hard ground ball. No chance at a double play.
But that's because that's how you stay out of the double play.
Well, they got TJ Friedel to scoring position. A walk and a steal first inning. He never left second base.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Leiter, his 5th of the day.
All right, here's a looping drive out into left field. Langford went back, but he's got to come in on this. And at a jogging pace, he puts it away to retire McLean for the final out.
Higgy hits this one on the ground. Shortstop off of the glove of De La Cruz, and Higashioka is on in the 3rd. The Rangers have their first base runner today.
Swing and a miss. It looked like Burns took something off that pitch and had Smith way out in front. That is strikeout number 4.
Zeke 3 for 11 to start the year. Hits one on the ground to short. Scooped up by De La Cruz to McLean for 1. On to first, not in time. Zeke hustling down the line. Avoids the inning-ending double play and reaches on the fielder's choice.
So we'll see if that extra bit of hustle pays off for the Rangers as Nimmo steps in. And he shoots one out into the alley, left center field. Duran, good start. He'll make it to 3rd. And so the Rangers have him on the corners.
Swing and a miss, and a little drop 3rd strike by Tyler Stevenson. He'll gun it down to first base to get Langford on the put out at first.
And that one's taken by De La Cruz over second base. Base hit. Sal Stewart first pitch, right field Nimmo. Long fly ball out. De La Cruz tag. Bad arm by Nimmo, and De La Cruz has second. Nimmo's played little right field. He's more been a center left fielder. And of the 3 Rangers outfielders, he has the worst arm. They're going to appeal at first base. He did not go early. Safe signal given. He has scoring position.
That is just great base running.
Another runner in scoring position with less than 2 outs. See if the Reds can take advantage this time around.
Here we go. Eyes. That's into left center. De La Cruz around 3rd. He can jog home. Hey, Eugenio Suarez with the RBI hit, and the Reds take a 1-0 lead.
Watch this swing by Suarez. Very under control, not the overswing that you saw from the first 2 pitches. He just stays right on it, trying to take the ball back up the middle. I guess you could say that's a base hit swing.
And there's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Leiter. And he is stacking up the strikeouts and the swings and misses. That's 6 Ks.
Good job by Leiter, focus and concentration after giving up the RBI base hit.
And he struck him out looking on a slider. Another 2 punch outs for Leiter in the inning, both coming on the slide ball. He's up to 7 strikeouts in 4 innings.
Chase Burns in his first 9 career starts, a 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Third best by a Red going back as the records due to 1900, trailing only Gary Nolan, Johnny Cueto. Nasty slider, half dozen strikeouts for Burns.
And Burns just struck out a great hitter.
Swing and a miss. He blew a fastball by him at 100. Peterson's down on strikes. 7 strikeouts for Chase Burns. We go to the 5th inning. Still Reds 1, Rangers nothing.
A really nice performance from Jack Leiter. Unfortunately, Chase Burns looks unhittable at this point.
All right, 2-2. And he got him swinging. A changeup gets Friedel. 8th strikeout now for Leiter.
Oh my gosh. Watch the movement here. This ball looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just takes off the plate.
Leiter to the plate. Strike 3 call on the outside corner. Jack racks up strikeout number 9, just 1 shy of his career high.
Chase Burns rolling along. He's got the top of the Ranger order, starting to make his way through this lineup now for the 3rd time.
Nimmo lifts that though into short center field. That's well placed. Brandon Nimmo has 2 hits today.
Flared, right side. Lot of ground. It falls on a bounce. Stewart, alert throw to second. Force, he's out.
That was an incredible play and great positional awareness by Sal Stewart. For a young player, his gamesmanship, that is some kind of nice.
And Wyatt's in there with a steal. And the Rangers have that tying run in scoring position.
Payoff. Struck him out.
And Burns fired up, pumping his fist as he heads off the mound to the Reds dugout. 6 scoreless innings in the book for Chase Burns.
Benson yesterday was 0 for 2 before he was lifted for a pinch hitting Dane Myers. That's lifted to left, long run. That's going to fall fair. Benson streaking up to second. A double off the bench for Will Benson. Insurance run in scoring position. That kicks away. Benson has third. Higashioka after it. Pitcher cover. And Benson slows at third base. Alert cover there by Wynn. A wild pitch. And now that added run 90 feet away with 1 out.
1-2. Yeah, that's popped up. Right side of the infield. It's taking Smith way out into the outfield. He makes the catch, turns, and heaves it to the plate. And that's good awareness as Benson holds up at third.
Here he comes. Bouncing ball right side. Smith takes the head high hop. Gets it to Berger in time. Friedel the final out here in the top half of the 7th. So no runs, a hit. Benson is stranded at third.
Well, Burns stays in the game for the 7th inning.
Jock Peterson leads it off here for Texas in the bottom of the 7th.
Here's a 2-1 pitch. And there's a swing, and that one's driven high in the air. Deep out to right. Benson is back. It's gone! Jock Peterson. His first hit of the year, and it ties the game. What a moment for the Rangers DH.
Well, Chase Burns gives Jock Peterson a pitch to hit, and Jock Peterson caught it. I'll tell you what was impressive, his back throw after he hit this ball.
Boy, is that a big swing for Jock Peterson.
Get rid of that bat.
I'd say save that bat. So that's great. Evan Carter will have an infield hit.
That's going to be all for Burns. He goes 6 plus a couple of batters. The Reds go to their bullpen.
So here we go. Runners at second and third. 2 men out.
Now the left-hander Sam Maul, the second time we've seen him in this series. He's on now to face Brandon Nimmo, left-handed hitter.
Swing and a miss, a fastball. He had a little chop swing at it. He pulled the string by adding a little bit to that heater right there, and he gets out of the inning. Great job by Sam Maul, the lefty.
And McLean works a walk. Right after the Rangers tie it, Garcia has trouble finding the zone, gifts McLean first, and a man is on for Ellie De La Cruz.
And it's a stolen base for Matt McLean.
The Reds have toiled with men in scoring position on the year. You have McLean, one of their faster men, at second. De La Cruz at the plate, Stewart on deck. Grounded right side and through. Wave is on. The scoop and right. Nimmo fire to the plate. It's late. Head first slide McLean. Ellie De La Cruz snaps the tie with a ribby single. It's 2-1 Cincinnati in the 8th.
That's a really nice piece of hitting from Ellie. A lot of times we've seen him pull the ball from the right side. That time it was almost purposeful.
Delayed steal, his first swipe of the season, and he just holds that rear left cleat on the bag. That's lined. And down in left field, base hit. Stop sign at third. De La Cruz late breaks. Could he have scored there?
I thought so.
Bases loaded now.
Stevenson does not run well, so if he can hit a ground ball in the infield, you should get a double play.
0-2 pitch, and that one is lined to second. Caught by Smith. Back to third. Double play! How about that? Sometimes you just get a break.
De La Cruz was way down the line at third, and Smith with the long throw nailed him to end the inning.
2-2. And that's lined down the left field line, out toward the wall, into a one-hop defense. Berger hooks it into left for a double.
Oh, that was a daring move by Jake Berger with 2 outs in the inning. The ball did not get far away from the catcher, Stevenson.
Outside, ball 4. So Peterson will accept the walk. Have runners first and third now. Evan Carter a chance to provide the heroics here.
Swung on, and this ball's drilled toward right center field. It's deep. Dane Myers going back. He's got it measured. He's got it 2 steps shy of the wall in deep center field. The Rangers threaten, but leave them at the corners in the 8th inning, and we go to the 9th.
Brock Burke, he does not yet have a save. He is 0 for 13 lifetime in save tries. Struck him out. A 3-pitch K for Burke. Payoff. Struck him out. Consecutive punch-outs for Burke. Struck him out. 3 straight Ks. The first career save for Brock Burke. The Reds make it a clean sweep. They have their best 9-game start in 5 years.